There we go. Look at this baby. It's so shiny and all party. Hi, Odin. How are you? How's it going? There we go. We have a leather worker here under our midst, in our company, here in chat. If you want to see some amazing leather work, also a little bit spicy leather work, if you know what I mean, you can visit his channel. He does amazing stuffs. He also does gaming sometimes, but mostly leather work lately. I'm good, thank you. Have I'm making just a few sliders today, like these ones. Nothing too special. Just having some fun. I did start today an hour later than usual, and this will, with the time change in Europe, which is on the 31st of March, I will shift my schedule to the back so that this will be my normal starting time for you. He does the leather. He does the leather. He produces it himself out of his beard. He pulls it out every day. I think I have. There we go. Yes. You wish. Yeah, I wish I could just like shake my hair and get some materials out of there too. Could you imagine that? If after a while, if you craft long enough with the material, you're just able to produce it out of your hair. Still too small. Let me see where it is too small in which corner. I think it's too small here. I think it's not the corners. I think I should not go into the corners anymore. Does not look right. It looks very uneven. Der Bart ist eine Lüge. Hi, Red. How are you? Oh, yeah, yes. The post office. It's like the end boss. It does need to shift more here. I have the feeling I will be redoing this one. So much too, it's easier. Your end boss. Yeah, this is definitely. We'll see how it goes. It's all fine. Everything is fine. A turkey. A turkey always makes everything better, doesn't it? Of course I have turkey. It came from me. It's my turkey. No, it was the thing special. It was the Thanksgiving special. Yeah, I stole your party. So we are even, I guess. That's okay, yeah. We will just rotate it through everybody, through all of the creators. And then it is a creative community, as it should be, because creativity is something you share. Definitely. They are quicker than Etsy. Okay, I see. That's good. Now you have PayPal. Now you are connected financially to the rest of the world. Okay. See you soon. Ah, isn't this wonderful? Okay, this almost fits. It needs a little bit of correction onto here in this corner here. Let me mark it actually with a pen. So it has here a very uneven spot. Let me see if I get that uneven spot out, if then it will maybe fit. You had your personal account and they never asked for anything? Yeah, I think it's different with personal accounts, and although maybe now that Etsy does not trust you, maybe they do not trust you either. I'm still a little bit sad that did not work out for you. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't. Okay, I think I have here a little corner that I should correct. But I think after that, this should fit very, very good. So here I have one corner that is a little bit too far up. There we go. Maybe it's just the cut of the stone, though. Let me see. Do I have my wax sticky thing? There it is. This is just some beeswax. It's dirty now. It helps me pick up my stuffs like this and set it down very carefully. Is this thing directional, really? Oh my god. These stones are trolling me. So sometimes with these cuts, they have minor differences in depending like which side you're holding up. And sometimes they will fit really, really well. Like this one fits really well like this. Like really well. Does not fit fully through though. It does not fit as well like this, you can see. This? I don't know. What would be like a snack on a stick. Chupa Chups? The forbidden lollipop is the big one. Yeah, this fits almost fits. Please do not fall down. I still need you. No falling allowed. Yeah, I think I will just make it a little bit looser all around. Just just a tiny bit so that it does not get stuck. Yeah, this way it fits this way through. Yeah, this is how it sits. A little bit crooked. Ugh. No, that's disgusting. I mean, it's kind of true, but that's very disgusting. I think not all of the things have to be named after other things. It could be also like the cheese hors d'oeuvre or however, honey catcher. Yeah. You know the little sticks with little cheese and how do you call them? You know, those things that you have at very fancy parties. Okay, we have the version of me fully in the light. No, no. We have the version of me slightly darker. Let's do it slightly darker. You mean a toothpick? Yeah, like yeah, but isn't there like a name for the snacks on a toothpick? I thought it had. I thought the French had a fancy name for everything. Oh shit. Käseigel. Is it called Käseigel in German? I guess it could be. I'm very disappointed that this sometimes fits and sometimes doesn't. Like I'm disappointed by this stone. Okay, I think this is good enough. Check it one last time, and then we can solder it on top of a plate. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay, now we can solder it on top of a plate. I think I could actually first. No, it's fine. We will just solder it on top of a plate. And then we will work on it. Bernice are stuffed in small glass, many different recipes. Oh, yeah, that's a pick with a cheese cube on it. Yes, then it's definitely a Käseigel. So direct translation of Käseigel is cheese hedgehog. Just going with the theme here, you know? Fancy petite four. Let me see if I can find a picture of that. Yeah, nah, 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 nah. Oh, Mokomate are sharing my jewelry. That is cool. Sadly, I am streaming and cannot be there. Yeah, I posted in there um recently with the labyrinth. Yeah, I put the labyrinth up for sale. The one with the red garnet. I did. I did. I did do it yesterday. Like I was so excited. I don't even know why. I just felt very excited, so I shared it. Yes. It was the same thing with the bat yesterday when it or the day before yesterday when it finally worked. I was so excited. I showed it off to everybody. I was like, look, 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 look. Like a small child. I think it's fine. I think you are allowed to get excited about things. Yeah, it's sharing art, by the way. It's sharing art, people. It's not what you thought. Although I do think like Moko is a larger community, so a lot of people do know them, thankfully. Well, not, I don't know if thankfully is the right word. In this context, thankfully. Yeah, sharing art is important. Yeah, probably. Sharing art, it's sharing art. Yeah, I still need to make the decision if I want to do the giveaway with them. Let me see, was it in here? No. Where was it then? Exhausting are the people who never get excited about anything. Let me see, is it in here? No, it's not. There we go. I was thinking about giving away this one on their um, on their giveaway stream. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But it needs to be like the shipping needs to be paid for. I still haven't decided this part. Like I should decide that soon because they will close up entries soon. Cheers. Mm. So yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not, or if I should do it inside of my own community. It's like I don't know, since the shipping has to be paid, it can be quite expensive. Oh, yeah, I got too many pellets. Quite solder through. It's a little bit angled. Oh, my hands are very shaky today. Not good. Why are you so shaky today? Well, probably has something to do with me poisoning myself accidentally with food. I think this piece is playing with me. Let me clamp it on both sides. Yeah, piece of solder. More caffeine, less caffeine. Yeah, then today probably I would need more caffeine. I have not drank as much cola as usually. Thank you. This has worked. Can you see anything? There we go. Let's see. So this is our first one here. Now comes the moment of truth where I try the stone in and see if it fits or not. The moment of truth. Can we have a drum roll? I know we have only turkeys, but I mean... Okay, let's see. Goodbye. Oh, I mean, it does kind of fit. It sits a little bit crooked, which is not nice. It's a little bit crooked, yeah, I think, but I think that with a little bit of burring, at this angle, you can see it. Only one more. It's at least it's not loose. Do you think loose would be worse? Definitely isn't loose. Oh, okay, no. Yes, no. Maybe. I think I can place it correctly. I think this is correctly now. I think it's all has to do with how you place it. Is it placed correctly? Yeah, it looks like it's placed correctly, doesn't it? Oh, no, it's a little bit slanted. It wobbles just a little bit. But only if I, like, push it down. But if I hold it down, I will be able to set it. Look at the table from the inside and see if it's parallel to the metal. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, you mean, for example, if I look from here, if I look from here, I look at this edge here to see if they are parallel. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's directional too. I really hate that. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. The stones aren't perfect, but neither are we. Look really at the side. You were wondering how someone should look at something from the inside of their table. Do you mean, oh, you mean like if the table itself is parallel, or if it's slightly the table, not the girdle? Oh, you mean like from here, like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, now I have to. Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, it wobbles just a little bit. Like wobbles in the sense of that I can place it a little bit differently, but I think that's normal, isn't it? Yeah. I think I just have to hold it in place when I set it, then it will be fine. Just about the placing. Just expanding the lines a little bit. Oh yeah. An occlusion spray is very useful, yes. You're back, welcome back. I'm happy that you apparently weren't in an accident. I do like the dog too in the very like corner. Like I don't even know where to show. Like there. Yeah, I trust you. Quack, quack. Thank you for watering me. Cheers. By the way, this mug is basically how my brain works when I come home and see headless. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? Did I tell you? Because I forget if I told something to him, so I retell it to him. So sometimes I ask him if I told him something, and the answer is always yes. Unless I stop in mid-sentence, then the answer is mostly no. But then I space out and forget what I wanted to tell him. So this captures basically basically my speech pattern. It does kind of feel like that, yes. Oh my god, at least one of you can have the same conversation for the first time every day. Okay, let me file this down. This will be a pleasure. Where my file gone? Oh, yeah. My memory has gotten better though. A little bit, I think. I hope. I really should be careful to not file away too much. Because I was a little bit too enthusiastic there. Somehow, like, all I can think of is that I will have to redo this thing, no matter how it turns out. And that's just ridiculous. I don't even know if it's fine yet or not, and I still keep thinking I will have to redo this. I wish my head could, like, the inner voice in my head could sometimes just shut up and leave me alone. I can't remember that my memory was even better than now. Yeah. At least he remembers her, but it also means like that you cannot have new memories, which is very, very sad. This is very crooked. You know what? Let me check. If you figure out how to tell your brain to shut up, please share with the class. I will. I definitely will. Not that bad. Well, not the head in my the voice in my head, but I mean the setting. Never mind. What I think I need to do. I think I need to do this nifty trick here. I do this one. 0.7. I wonder if you have like thinner walls on one end and thicker walls on the other, like, does the setting look cool or does it look stupid? Not because I want to do it. I don't want to do it. I think here the walls have to be pretty thin all around because the stone is cut a little bit sketchy. But I wonder, like, you can do a lot of stuff with settings, can't you? There was a time about 50% of the movies had Adam Sandler in it. Well, I mean, you can't blame him, can you? I think it's very impressive. You're able to overtake the industry in such a way. Think of it, Snorri. What if 50% of all jewelry designs were Snorri designs in the world for some short time? That would mean you would be rich. Yes, I think he is very rich. And probably happy because he's doing what he likes. I hope he's doing what he likes. You are usually aren't an actor if you don't like it. Well, I mean, usually. I guess there are some industries. Let's not go there. I love that movie where his kids in the movie were wondering what the box on the back of the TV was. Oh, I was talking about 50% of the designs. I remember there was a movie where there was a model who played a young girl that did not know how to use this phone with the round, the round number. How's it called? Where you basically put in your number, but it's like a round thing. And I remember that like everybody was making fun of her, but for me it was always, well, if you have never seen this phone, like it's not very intuitive design. Dial plate, yeah, Leica, and they were like, you don't, you have to wait. uh a design with a dial plate would be nice. The thing is, I can remember my first time using dial plate by my own. I was I don't know, like 6 or 5 or something like that, and I have never used such a phone before. We had it at my grandparents' house, and I was trying to call a friend, and I think I called this poor woman like 5 times because I did understand that you had to rotate it somehow, but I did not understand that this thing at the end, like where it stops rotating, that you actually have to do it. I was 6 or 5 or somewhere like that. Please have patience. And like I remember my grandmother telling me how to do it correctly because after I called that lady for the third time, I think it was the same lady. I kind of went to her and said, I don't know why, like, I don't know if the phone is wrong, and she showed it to me. So I don't think it's a very intuitive design. If you know how pull styling works, I don't know how pull styling works, and I'm sure as hell that a lot of 6-year-olds don't either. And a lot of adults, as we are talking about it. Around this up. There we go. Smooth out all of the edges. Make them nice and smooth. Fidget toy. Latch, the thing that stops your fingers. Thank you. Okay, I rounded everything up so that it's not pokey. Okay. Quick disruptions or connections in the circuit corresponding to the dialed digit. To people that don't understand the technology that gets outdated can be hard to operate. You always ask, how do you abacus or how to use a punch card computer? Yeah, that's true. Like, although I think those aren't that far away that people will not know how to use those too. But yes, that's kind of going in that direction. Neither of them? Yeah. You have no idea how to use an abacus? Shiba. Yeah. Like the abacus, I think people could know. Wonderful. Now it fits really good. Yeah, now it fits really good. Very good. I had one corner that was slightly slanted towards, slightly upwards. So now that I corrected it, it fits really well. I need the stoppers in the back next. These are done from 2mm material, I think. Yes. So let me get out my wire here. I need the 2mm wire, please. Have it here. And I need a 3mm tube. I will look first in my cutoffs, because I do think I have probably maybe a few that would fit. No, I think they are all too small. Yeah, they're all too small. This one is wonky. Okay, then I need my tube too. Is this the right one? No, that's the wrong one. I definitely need more caffeine. Okay, how this works is I have 2 wires soldered on the back of this. And then there is a stopper soldered on top of those. For example, we have here Here, this one. And this is then clamped into the ring. I think I learned once how it actually works, and it's not that hard, the Reichen Shiba. Like, it's very, very, well, obviously it's very, very logical, basically. But that's a very good example, Proxys. I really like that. What do you mean, but why? It was the most advanced technology ever. Can anybody remember in which direction did I do this? Did I first cut off these, solder them, and then adjusted the height? Or did I solder the... I think I always soldered these on, just the dots, and then I put on, yeah, I think it was always this way, because then I could adjust the height of the stoppers very comfortably. I remember now. Cut them off. There we go. Numero uno. Logarithms. Logarithmic paper. Who had to deal with that? I forgot everything about it. Like, it has left my brain. The only thing that is in my brain about logarithmic paper is that it exists, and that's it. Let's keep it this way. Usually when I say something like this, sometime after, like, a month or half a year, I end up doing something that I need this knowledge for. It's like life goes, ha 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 ha. But you can do this task with it. Mini supercomputer, it was on wheel. Oh my god. I mean, that does sound amazing. There we go. All nicely placed. Can I do this or will it break on me? This one is a little bit shaky. I don't like how this one is placed. Do I have a toothpick here somewhere? Yes, no, maybe. Where are my toothpicks? They are here. I think it's fine. Maybe it's fine. You had a laser mouse running on a metal plate pad. Okay. I don't know what that means. Because that sounds like, okay, you had a metal pad, cool, but I think you mean something different. I think you mean something completely different. Okay, I need it. Some pieces of solder. I will be using hard solder for this. This will probably reveal a little bit of the solder line that I already have on the sides, but I will be able to just buff that out very easily. Place this here and here. See it? Like, let's try this angle, shall we? Does it work if I turn it like this, maybe? Oh my god. What was that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the bitties. That was very unexpected. There we go. Ta-da! Thank you. Okay, there we go. So this is very hot. Should not touch it. Put it into water. And now we have this thing. I do think it looks quite good. Okay, so this goes into the pickle because I do need to, for the other parts to fit on top, it needs to be pickled because I have flux on there and this will block it. And the pickle will take off the flux. Now I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to write down and put aside which one of these I am using, which one of the rods I am using to actually make, you know, the circles. Let me get out my... Theoretically should be this one. Either this one or this one. I think this one is too big. We had this last time, didn't we? Yeah, I think it was this one. I really need to write it down. Okay, let me just do it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just winding up my metal around this rod. Now, I know this piece of wire is a little bit, you know, bent. Basically, it is bent so much because I pulled this wire myself and I needed to pickle it, and my pickle jar is really small. So that's the reason why it's also crooked. It doesn't really matter for most of my builds. You will see why not. I will hammer it out on a mandrel and it will be fine. Some builds do require really like straight wire that is, you know, hard and so on. I can pull that wire again if I really need it, or sometimes I do buy just done wire, ready wire from my refinery, depending on how much metal I have in my workshop and what I need it for. Let me hammer this a little bit. It's a little bit annoying. A little bit wonky. Hello, Wires on Wire. I'm fine. How are you? Are you doing something fun today? Let me just cut this through. There we go. Now this wire can go back into the box. Isn't hammering on a mandrel case of... No! I don't even know what to answer that. Oh, taking the fish of some Warhammer figures. I don't know. Finish? Flash? Taking the flash of some Warhammer figures. Okay. Yeah, minis are so much fun to do. I think I would really, I know that I would really enjoy that hobby, but I cannot afford it. It's so expensive. Painting minis, although I would like just paint minis, not Warhammer minis, just minis. There are a lot of out there. Mandrill. It's good, it's good. And now, oh my god, it's a monkey. Is it a monkey? It's a primate.